is the second level of understanding of every Hebrew word, which is the idea put forth, not the actual word we read, but the idea put forth by this word in the context that it is found. The next level is drash, drosh. Alright? Now, say drosh. Drosh. Kind of hard word. Drosh. Drosh means that when the moderator gets up on Sunday to speak from the pulpit, he's taking a word from the Bible and he's expounding it. Right? He's opening up that door to understand it better, to understand the deeper meaning of what these words mean. Right? So he's going here, he's going to Drosh. Now the final one, any guesses? A number? I already have the numbers, that's good. A good guess. The last one is Sod. Can everyone say Sod? Sod. Sod means secret. The hidden meaning in every word. There's a rabbi, Rabbi Bunam, who wrote a book many years ago where he was claiming ethics of our fathers, which is it's a guide to live. It's how to live our lives. The Bible really is a guidebook. From the book of Exodus, we have the story of patriarchs and matriarchs. Then we have the book of Exodus and Leviticus and Numbers. It's full of laws. There's tort laws. It's like, what happens if my neighbor's donkey comes into my yard and breaks the fence? Who's responsible? And so it teaches us how to make these, how like a judge makes decisions based upon what the situation is. There's criminal law, there's civil law, and anything law, maybe, I don't know. A lawyer here too. So, we understand literal interpretation. We understand the idea, the hint. So Rabbi Bunam, what did he do? He explained it with the story. He said, take a lump of coal. Has anyone ever seen a lump of coal? Not charcoal, actual coal. No, it's like a hard black rock. And many people over the eons have used it to heat food, to warm themselves, not to die of cold, etc. And so if you take a lump of coal and you light it on fire to get the heat from it, that would be my literal interpretation. Now, if I take that lump of coal and I change its chemical composition, I can make nylon. Okay, now when you look at a lump of coal, who would ever think that this could make nylon? I can then change, that's changing its molecular composition. I change its chemical composition. I make other products, such as fuel, long-lasting fuel. Right? That's not just burning the lump of coal, but it is burning for longer. But if I discover nuclear fission, I can take the hidden secret inside that lump of coal, and I can create power for a city for a week. So everything has a deeper meaning. Every surface we walk on, everything we eat, everything we see in life is not just that two-dimensional, three-dimensional object or thing. It has many levels of understanding. How did the craftsmen make these tiles here? What did they have to do? They had to pull out the essence of the material they were working with in order to create it. And so too is your Bibles. It's not just the words you read. There are many levels, these levels of meaning and understanding that goes along with it. Thank you so much for your time. I hope I didn't put you to sleep. Okay. Thank you.
Ask question. consultation is more of a translation exercise. Since you taught us that Jewish words, they have meaning as numbers, what numbers have meaning as words. So I want to take some significant numbers in Christianity, you translate them to words, let us know what they mean. Significant numbers to us, you take them and translate them to words so that we can know their meanings. And I would like that since Yahweh is the name of God, I would like us to know the number.
Would you like to know the number of God? Okay. I'm not allowed to write it complete, so I'm going to create a division because we believe that writing in the name of God is that actually that's the question. Okay. We believe that writing in the name of God is holy, and we cannot erase or destroy that because then it's like we're erasing or destroying something that is holy. So we don't exactly, as the moderator pointed out, we do not even know how to pronounce that name of God. Now, I'll write it both in Hebrew and English in a way that we understand. We have, as I said, consonants, right? Those. Good. As you see, I'm putting separation so as not to write the word itself, but to give you an understanding of the letters themselves. Okay, and okay. All right. When you said Yahweh, we don't actually say that because without having vowels, we don't know how to say this. YKVK. Okay, so as we translate the consonants, that's what we have over here. We have Yud, Y, I'm sorry, it's right to the left. So the Y goes with the Yud, Yeah. Then we have the Hey, which is, I put a K, it's really an H. Easier to understand. It would be the Hey here, the V is here, and the Ha, the H, is here. You know, when we're talking amongst ourselves and we discuss it, we say Yud K Vav K, which is not spelling the name of God. It puts a replacement letter there. Or if I'm writing English, instead of writing God, I do this, or I do this. I do G-B because I can erase that, or I do GB. But if I were to put this all together without the separating lines, I've written the name of God. I can never erase it from them. And that is our law for us because it is holy. How could a word be holy? Well, I'll leave that to you to figure out. Now, you had a second question. I hope that, does that answer? What are the numbers? Okay, let's look at the numbers. Very good. Yud is 10.